Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Before we get into this, I'm gonna crack open this box, but I do have like a quick announcement to make in these first 30 seconds before you guys start jumping around the video to see what cards I get. I just wanted to give you guys the opportunity, let you know that if you have a box that you want me to open, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because I love doing this Can You Make Your Money Back video, but the release schedule, I may actually run into a few weeks where we don't have any more Digimon cards to unbox, because we got the new set coming out pretty soon, and then, man, it's like, I think before that or after that, it'll be like the 1 year anniversary for Battle of Omni, which I will then, you know, get that one in. So if there is any TCG, doesn't have to be Digimon, it could be like, man, MetaZoo, Dragon Ball, Final Fantasy, whatever it is, let me know if you all want me to like crack them those boxes, as long as it's not like, you know, incredibly expensive. Like I wanted to do the Final Fantasy TCG from like a year ago, but man, those boxes are like thousands of dollars now. Like what the heck? So yeah, we're at a point where the channel is it's small enough that I can like take suggestions down in the comment section without having to like get you guys to pay on a Patreon or something. And you know, aside from that, the whole reason I'm doing this is because, I mean, a lot of you said you really liked these videos. That's the whole reason I'm still doing it, and I mean the numbers show it too. You guys, I mean this video series really popped off way quicker than I thought it would. So let me know in the comments if there's any TCG you guys want. I'm probably gonna get a My Hero box pretty soon, one of the cheaper ones. But if you guys have any suggestions, I'd love to do that first. Again, as long as it's not incredibly expensive. Another thing that I want to talk about is the lighting in here right now. I'm having to film like super early in the morning, so I don't have that like beautiful natural light coming in like I usually do. I'm having to use the light in the living room. I hope it's not too harsh, but like I'm filming this on Mother's Day, and I'm having to do this really early in the morning because obviously we have Mother's Day plans. Man, it is like really shadowy and dark in this shot. I may actually let's get through this first pack, and then I'm gonna make some adjustments to try and see if we can't get it looking a bit better in here, because yeah, this is like some really yellow light, and I do not like it. Yeah, it's like really shadowy. Like you can barely see this. Oh my goodness, but it's okay. Let's see here for our rare. We got Tanamon, good, and then just a Mimi, just a rare Mimi. That's okay. That's fine. All right. I'm going to give me like 1 second. I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm just gonna cut to the next one. So hold on. Okay, I went ahead and turned off the overhead light, and this actually looks a little bit better. It's still darker than what we normally have, which, man, really kind of, well, no, I guess it's not that bad. Maybe it'll look better once I put it on the computer. I'm having to look at a tiny, tiny screen. But yeah, just ran into some scheduling issues this week. Throw this away, get rid of the memory gauge. Oh yeah, no, this is much better. This is much, much better. Okay, cool. So let's see here, we got Goblymon. Another thing that I'm probably gonna do on this channel pretty soon is we're gonna keep doing this series, but I also really wanted to do unboxing of like defunct TCGs. So one of the ones that I actually have in the pipeline right now, it's gonna be coming out pretty soon, is Zatchbell. I bought like the starter set for Zatchbell. Ooh, a rare Puppetmon. And then, oh, another Sora. That was our box topper, but this isn't our box topper. But yeah, I went ahead and I bought like the starter set for Zatchbell and like 2 starter decks and like a bunch of like random packs. Did a big unboxing, forced my wife to sit down and play with me so that I could do like a review of like, man, was this game actually good or not? And so be on the lookout for that. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like Zatchbell. That's coming down the pipeline. I will say though, it is an older video that I shot with, it was like test footage for when I was I just started making these unboxing videos, and so it was done with a camera that wasn't really optimized for video. But if it does well, if it gets even 2 likes, we will go ahead and start doing more, because there are other defunct TCGs that I wanted to try out, like the Star Wars TCG, and if you guys didn't know, the NFL, the National Football League, actually made like 3 attempts at a TCG, and not like they have the player on the card with like the stats and stuff, not those Topps cards. No, it was legit, like you put your player on the field, you have like a buff, like a card to buff them, and like a situational card, and like a trash pile. It's crazy. Ooh, we got our first super rare, Gallantmon. Ooh, nice. Looking good. Okay. What is all that in the background? Oh, I guess those are the Royal... Are those the Royal Knights? Yeah, I guess those are the Royal Knights. I never noticed that before. Neat. Love the artwork in Digimon cards, you know? There's always something I never noticed. Hold on, start pulling from this pile. That way I can keep track of where we're at. But yeah, there's a bunch of like defunct TCGs that I want to get into. Also, cannot wait for the One Piece TCG. I'm probably gonna do openings of those when they first come out. I'm gonna try and get, they're coming out with like 4 starter decks. I'm gonna try and unbox all those. We got a while though. And it's probably gonna be on back order if I don't find someone quick in my area who will get it to me. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna have to like pay an exorbitant amount of money on TCG Player to actually get my hands on those when they first come out. Because it seems like just TCGs, if it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic the Gathering, or Pokemon, it's just really hard to get your hands on them. Actually, no, Pokemon is pretty hard to get your hands on, because people keep like buying them all up. Like Target has that policy now. Ooh, Skull Greymon. Like Target has that policy now where like only each person can like buy like 1 of each new set or something. And then it's crazy how like the lengths people will go to collect Pokemon cards. It's insane. Then you got to think of the kids too, man. The kids who get into this stuff who can't because all the adults are ruining it. Like, man, I remember when they were doing that promo with McDonald's, and I saw on the front page of YouTube, this guy bought like 1,000 Happy Meals and it's like, dude, what about, because he was like trying to collect every Pokemon card, and it's like, dude, what about the kids who want to go and get those Happy Meals? Like, someone had actually, like, there was a bunch of talk about that too, because there was like a ton of YouTubers and influencers who were doing that, and everyone was like, why is McDonald's giving 1,000 Happy Meals out? Secondly, why are they giving Happy Meals to people who like obviously are not kids trying to collect these cards? Like, why are they giving it to adults? It's ridiculous. And it's like, I get that it makes good content and it's gonna get views, but like, dude, think about the kids. Like, the Happy Meal is for the kids. It's just like, I hate that. Like, it's whatever. But yeah, it's like impossible to get your hands on like some things, which, good thing I'm into Digimon cards, because I remember like at the beginning of the pandemic, it was like really hard to get your hands on some of this stuff, because like the production pipeline was like, there was just like something wrong with the logistics of like making and selling trading cards at the time, and they were just all really hard to get your hands on. But now it's kind of like mellowed out, and as long as you're willing to pay a little bit more than what you would regularly pay for a TCG box, like this was 110. But it's like, you can still get it. Uh-oh, I hope you guys didn't see that, because I spoiled something. All right, so we got Tanamon again. I think we got a full set of her now. That's cool. And then, ooh, hey, I got this one last time, I think. Didn't I get this one last time? I mean, it's awesome. I want like a full set of this alternate artwork, because I have a Diaboromon deck, and I want to be one of those players who gets to flex with, yeah, I got all the super rare alternate artworks in my deck. So yeah, I definitely want a full set of those so that I can flex some more at the shop. 1 second. get some of that coffee sipping ASMR. I actually, coffee I'm drinking this morning is like, it's from Donut Shop. It's Donut Shop, like, what's it called? It's like peppermint bark or something. I actually don't like peppermint, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. My wife bought it and she was like, oh yeah, I don't like it. It's just too like minty. It makes me think of like toothpaste. And I kind of agree. I like kind of agree with her, but not really, because I actually really like it. I think it's a very light mint, and it's mostly like dark chocolate flavored. It reminds me though of, we used to do like standardized testing back in like when was it? Like 5th grade, like elementary school. And I remember, I guess there was like some study that mint makes your brain work better. I'm not sure, but they would make us, the teachers made you eat mints prior to taking the test. And I never questioned it when I was a kid, but looking back, I'm like, man, I think that's like really funny that like a bunch of adults probably sat around a table and were like, yeah, we got to make these kids eat mints because of some paper somebody read somewhere, like pre-internet days. Just, I mean, I'm sure, I wonder if there is actually like research that like, you know, eating pepperminty stuff does make your brain work more. I think it just wakes you up. I think it just makes sure you're awake. But I remember I hated peppermints, and the teacher was like, no, you have to eat it. You have to eat. The school board says you have to eat it. And I just remember like hating it. But I think the pepperminty flavor of this coffee just kind of like takes me back to grade school. Again, it's not like overpowering or anything. It's not like overpowering. But it's good. I like it. It's not my favorite coffee, but I like it. All right, Gorillamon, Gobblemon, Kukuamon, Hornbuster, Kudamon, Darkmon. What is that? Spider shoot. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I saw something. All right, so for a rare, we have Giga Blaster. Cool. And then, ooh! Oh, hey, I don't have this War Greymon, I don't think. Do I? No, I have like a different artwork. Oh, that's beautiful. It is so pretty. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. I wish it wasn't so dark in here. I wish there was better lighting. But wow, that's really neat. I like that. That's good. That's awesome. I wanted him. I do want to do a War Greymon deck at some point. It's not like super meta, but I don't know, man. I don't like playing the meta when I do TCGs. Like, I do have a Gabubon deck, just because everyone was playing Gabubon, and a lot of people are still playing it, like Gabubon and Jessmon and all that. But I like to do other stuff. You know, I don't like playing the meta. It's one of the reasons I like Magic the Gathering so much. You know, you don't have to follow the meta in Magic to like be successful. I mean, you don't really have to with Digimon either, but Magic the Gathering has been around for so long, and there's so many cards that there's a ton of stuff. Like I'm always finding like people doing crazy new stuff with Magic the Gathering. All right, so we got Gabumon as our rare, okay, and then Trump Sword. Trump Sword is our other rare. That's fine. We're about halfway through. We only got 3 super rares so far, so it looks like this episode's gonna be pretty back heavy, with all of our like super rares and alternate arts and whatnot. But that's fine. That is totally fine. Get rid of this, and then get through these last 3. And that's just Echo the Dolphin. We've been through that. Toy Agumon. I've talked about it before. I wish there were more toy Digimon lines. Like, I wish there was a toy Gabumon, and I wish there was a toy, like at least a champion form, like a toy Greymon. I wonder if there is. I'm gonna look that up. Maybe I'm just, like, full of crap, you know? I usually talk like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. And then we got Mistymon, who looks very D&D inspired, which I've said before on this channel. And then, oh, we do got another super rare. Look at that. Eating my words. Got Metal Garurumon. I don't think I had this one either. Did I? This isn't the alternate art, is it? No. No, this is the regular art, I feel like. But we got him. Cool. I don't think I got a Metal Garurumon yet. Oh, hold on. You belong in the rare pile, not the common and uncommon pile. All right. Then, oh, another thing I want to try out on the channel. I talked about this in the last video, but like, I want to do like, there's this YouTube channel I found called Peaceful Cooking or something, and he does like cooking ASMR and with like classical music. And I thought like, man, I would love to do that with trading card unboxings, like Digimon card unboxings, but I also don't want to take a week where I skip like this. So I said that I was gonna do, I told somebody that I was gonna do it this week, and then here I am just doing the same old thing. But I do want to try the relaxing ASMR. What I want to do with experimental videos is I want to shoot them ahead of time, so that way you guys can get 2 videos in a week. You know, you'll get this video, and then you'll get the video that I'm experimenting with. So that way, you know, if you don't like the other video, you're not like unhappy or dissatisfied. You would still get the video that you come here for every week. All right, and then we got Matt Ashita, and I think we got another super rare I saw. So it looks like, wow, ooh, hey, we don't have him. Oh man, that's so cool. That is some cool artwork. Holy crap, look at that with the triangles and everything. It's like busting down some kind of wall. Looks like he's supposed to be breaking like the 4th wall, like he's breaking into the card. I don't know, I can't tell. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Dude, look at that foil light up. Chink, chink, chink. That's awesome. That's gorgeous. Man, we're getting all these super rares back to back now. Maybe this video isn't gonna be as back heavy as I thought. But I don't think we got, oh man, I just saw a glint of something in here too. I think we got another super rare. Holy crap. Look at that, they just came one after the other. They just came one after the other. I've talked about this before on this channel, but like, man, little Nicky, if he knew what he was doing right now, he'd absolutely crap himself. Because I remember having to go to the store with my parents, and I would have to like beg them, like, oh, please, please get me like 1 pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, please, please. Now I'm just out here with my adult income buying entire box sets. And I know that like, if anyone had told me when I was a little kid, like one day you're just gonna be able to buy the whole box. You're just gonna get the whole box. You're gonna be able to spend an hour just like opening these. I wouldn't believe you. I would be so upset. I'd be jealous. I'd be jealous of my future self. But yeah, so all right, we got Venom Myotismon, who I love. One of my favorite ugly Digimon. And then, oh yeah, we got Magna Angemon. Magna Angemon, I think we got him last time, and he's worth something. He's worth a pretty penny. Because I joked about like, oh, he doesn't really look like a super rare. He looks like a normal ass card that they just made into a foil. But yeah, I think he was worth like at least $10 if I remember right. I probably don't. We'll see. Like I said, I don't have all these memorized. So all right, I'm gonna take a quick break, which you guys aren't gonna notice because it's just gonna go to the next anyway. All right, whatever. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We're gonna go through this final, I don't know why I say welcome back like y'all went anywhere. Do this every time. I don't know, it just feels like weird to not acknowledge the fact that I am taking like a 30, 45 minute break on my end, you know? It's weird, but I did take a break. Just, you know, let the camera cool off. Looked for my next booster box, and it's not gonna be Digimon, so let me know in the comments how you feel about that, if you're somebody who likes these videos, if you're somebody who watches them, because, I mean, it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to keep it a surprise, but I'm very excited for my next booster box. I wanted to do more of the set, that the TCG that I'm going to be getting for the next episode, but it's like super expensive right now to get all the older sets, which I really wanted to do. Oh, just another rare. So, you know, I'm just not going to be able to do that. But I did, I looked at like, all right, what was the date? Oh, get rid of this guy. What's the date going to be, you know, next time I got to film what came out a year prior, and the price was just about as much as a box of Digimon cards, which, man, if Digimon really follows the trend of some of these other TCGs, this stuff is gonna get expensive. These cards that I'm opening right now are gonna be mad expensive. Maybe I'll do like in a year from now, like an update video, right? Where like I'll compare the MSRP of what we're pulling right now to what it's gonna be then. That'd be kind of cool. But also, when I went on TCG Player, really excited to see Digimon, the new Digimon set is on the front page, which is not something they've done before. They usually reserve the front page for all of the biggest releases that are coming out. And TCG Player, I guess, anticipates that Digimon cards, because they're getting so big, I guess they deserve a spot on the front page now. And then, just another rare. That's okay. But yeah, I think that's wild. Digimon cards is like really getting big right now. I think I talked about this in my last video, but like they had all those like sold out events. There's like one in Miami, one in California, I think Texas. It's insane how big Digimon cards is getting, which is like awesome because I love Digimon cards and I just love Digimon, you know, in general. And I think it deserves way more than way more attention than what it gets, you know? It deserves way more than what it gets. And I'm really excited for the new Digimon game to come out. I know we're not doing like gameplay on the channel anymore. I mean, I have like a bunch of episodes of Digimon World 3, and I've seen there's like 7 of y'all that are like watching it, waiting for the next episode, and thank you for that. Thank you so much. I will put out those other episodes this week, probably. I may just put them all out like daily uploads, like one after the other until the next unboxing. But just another rare Togemon. But yeah, I will upload those eventually. I promise. I do have them. I already have them, but we're probably not going to do too much gameplay on the channel anymore. Hold on. My cat just walked across all the audio equipment. It's still recording though. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Don't look at me like that, bud. I was just making sure you didn't step on any of the expensive equipment. Which he does sometimes. He does sometimes. Like, I got a wireless keyboard for, in our living room. We don't have a cable or anything. And my wife and I decided that for you know, money's sake, we're not going to do console gaming anymore. So we just have, like, a PC. And we went ahead and hooked up the PC to our living room TV, which I think is like 75 inches. It's huge. I didn't pay for it. It was free. It was a birthday present from my stepdad. He was like, does y'all's new house need a TV? And I was like, yeah, sure. And he just showed up with a 75-inch TV. And so we got the PC hooked up to it. And that's how we play video games. That's how we watch TV, like, you know, Hulu, Netflix, all that. Definitely going to drop Netflix, though, you know, with like all the stuff they've had going on. Whoa! Hold on, this was our rare? Oh yeah, I guess it was. Kind of see the glint. Okay, so yeah, Mad Dog Fire is our rare, and Zudomon is our super rare. Oh, we got another super rare. I wonder if, just like, Angemon, I wonder if just like Angemon, this guy's also worth like a pretty penny. Just because, like, you know, he's one of those like first season Digimon that just looks like a normal ass card, you know? I wonder. Let's put you over in the super rare pile. I sure do hope you're worth something. Oh, hold on. Put all these super rares over there too, so we can see the stacks kind of like grow. And then let's just sort some of these commons and uncommons real quick. Put these over there. And then, how do we do this again? All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. All right. And then that is our commons. And our uncommons. Neat. All right. Let's get these last few packs open. How many we got left? Not that many. Not that many. We're almost done. I mean, we're more than halfway through the box. So, what was I talking about? I was talking about something, and I feel like that conversation was going somewhere. That conversation with myself. I think I was just talking about gameplay videos and how, like, we're not really going to do them. But when the new Digimon game comes out for the Switch, I really, like I said, Digimon deserves way more attention than what it gets, and I do want to, like, do some gameplay video of the new Digimon game when it comes out. I heard it just looks like it's going to be so good. At first they were like, oh yeah, it's going to be like a visual novel series, and I was like, oh, that's garbage. I hate visual novels. But then, you know, it's mostly like it's a tactics game, I guess, the gameplay, like Gaia or Fire Emblem. And the visual novel portions are going to determine whether or not, like, some of your characters just die, and the choices you make are going to determine, like, your Digimon's Digivolution line. So I was like, you know what? That actually sounds dope. And we got another super rare, another Diaboromon. Another Diaboromon. A regular Diaboromon, though. Not that cool alternate art. Oh, come on. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Gotta get in close. You do need a different lens, I feel like. Like a micro lens. Because I want to do D&D, like, miniature unboxings on this channel, too, at some point. But, miniatures being so small, I'm going to need a different lens that can pick up that kind of detail. I did try. I tweeted it out, which, like, if you don't follow me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. I have 2 whole followers. Woo. Probably gonna get rid of the Twitter, honestly. It's really not doing too much for the channel, I feel like. I hate social media, and I only got the Twitter because I was like, you know, what if I need to announce something for the channel or whatever, but nobody's following me. Granted, though, nobody's following me probably because I don't even talk about the fact that I have a Twitter on this channel, so, you know, whose fault is it really? Mine. Definitely mine. I probably should have promoted the Twitter on here. You know what? I might do that over the next few episodes, and then that'll decide whether or not I actually get rid of it, because I hate social media, man. I hate it so much. I even started a Reddit because I thought I was gonna do, like, a video where I, like, go through Ask Reddit and, like, other stuff, but with these videos becoming more and more popular, like, every time I put one out, I kind of, like, I don't need to do any of that other content. I might keep my Reddit account just to, like, I want to start interacting in, like, NewTubers, like our NewTubers. I want to help people out, and I want them to help me, you know? I do want to be an active part of that community and the YouTube Reddit community and all that. The only problem is that with that Reddit account, I am, like, enticed to check out, like, our popular. I'm like, oh, well, you know, let's just, while we're here, let's see what's on the front page. And then sure enough, it's like the first big story is some doom and gloom, like, American politics BS that just puts me in a bad mood. And sure enough, it's like the first thing I do with my day is, it's like, well, if I'm already here, let's see what the news is. And the news just puts me in a bad mood, you know? I talked about it, actually. I have a video about it. It's like the 5 reasons I quit social media. And I did quit social media a long time ago, but it seems like with the creation of this YouTube channel and just trying to promote it in other places, it seems like I'm backsliding into it. And I don't like that, so I am probably going to delete all these social media. Like, there's genuine good reason for me to have them for this channel, but it's causing me mental health problems for sure. Like, I talk about it more in my video. If you want to hear about it, I'm not going to get, like, preachy or anything. Like, if you got your social media, you do you, but I deleted all my personal social media, like, over a year ago, and I'm gonna be honest, it did wonders for my mental health. Like, I'm not saying I'm happier, like, it didn't make me happier, but the consistency at which I am happy is for longer periods of time, and you know, I don't see things on a daily basis now that put me in a bad mood, to whereas when I had social media, I always saw those things like on the daily. And now I'm having to see them again, because now that I got that Twitter account, I'm like, well, you know, let's just like scroll through Twitter and see what's going on. I hate it. The only downside to you know, not having social media is that like I would have no idea what's going on, like, ever. Like, my head was in the sand. And I just remember, like, I remember when No More Heroes 3 came out, I was off of social media and I was like, what? There's another No More Heroes game? And I love the No More Heroes series. But I had no idea that 3 came out. It had been out for like 3 months or 2 months, and I was like, what, they made this? Ooh! Oh, holy crap! This is Hercules Kabuterimon. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite Digimon. Oh, dude, I love Hercules Kabuterimon. Love him with that ugly exoskeleton. That's awesome. So if I was a Digimon tamer, you know, like a Cyber Sleuth style, where I could just have like farms of Digimon, Hercules Kabuterimon would definitely be one of the Digimon that I raised. God, love him. He's awesome. How many we got left? All right, we got 4 packs left, so we're gonna do this one pack, and then we're gonna do the Anon Nikki speed run. Trademarked, copyrighted, can't steal it, can't do it. If you do it in your video, you gotta say the Anon Nikki speed run, because I totally 100% was the guy who made that up and filed a patent for it and everything. If you couldn't tell, that was a joke. Sometimes I just feel like I gotta clarify because I'm actually kind of bad at sarcasm, apparently. All right, Dolphmon, Leolmon, Greymon, Great Tornado, Flaryzamon, Drakemon, Breakdramon, Chirinmon. All right, and then we got Mad Dog Fire again for our rare, and just another rare, Caramon. But that's good. I like Caramon. Like I said, you know, I got my Diaboromon deck, and the Caramon in this set is really good for that Diaboromon deck. So let's go ahead and open these last 3 packs. Hopefully there's a super rare in here. So hold on, let me clean off this table a bit. Okay. So gonna do this little speed run here. But yeah, if you haven't watched the social media video, go check it out. It's I kind of want to do more videos like that. I gotta change the description of this channel, because when I originally started this channel, I was gonna do a little bit of everything. Like I really just wanted to talk. You know, I wake up every morning at 6 a.m. before work, and I would go to the gym in the afternoon, but you know, things change. And so the idea was that like 6 a.m. before work, I would just have all my audio equipment set up, and I would just talk about whatever was on my mind. That was the original idea for the channel. But animating that stuff is like so hard. Didn't really enjoy the amount of time that it took, like the turnaround time. And honestly, kind of just didn't like the content. Like once I had like made it, I put in all that time. And the social media video was like a way for me to kind of like gauge interest on the channel after I had started getting some views about like, you know, is this something that I actually want to commit time to? Like, is it gonna be worth it? And it wasn't. And then this video series just skyrocketed in views, like absolutely took off. And it's like, all right, well, that took a lot of time. So do I even want to bother with the with those videos that take a lot of time and only get like 30 views? And it's like, no. But I don't know. I might come out with some more. Like maybe every now and again, I'll have something that I want to discuss. Like I do want to talk about like Dungeons and Dragons and game design, and I want to do like reviews of things that I feel like should get more notice. Like ultimately, that is what this channel is going to be one day. We're doing TCG unboxings now, but once this channel gets bigger and bigger, I do want to use it as a platform for things that I feel like should be discussed more often. Like that's the whole reason I started playing Mega Man Legends on the channel. I was like, it's an awesome PS1 game that some people don't really know about or haven't played, and I just want to show them how cool it is. Same with like the Ape Escape videos, Digimon World 3, like, the Digimon trading card game. Literally, the whole reason this series started is because I was like, man, Digimon trading cards needs more attention. It's an awesome game, and I want to help it grow in any way that I can, even with the few hundred views that I'm getting. You know, not really sure if that translates into sales, but I want to help because I feel like it deserves more. All right, so we're starting with our rares. We got Joe, love it. Joe is one of my favorite Digidestin. Metal Seadramon. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that artwork. Look at that. That's awesome. I love that. It was a little nose cannon. Get a tissue, buddy. Then we got Giga Blaster. And then there should be a super rare in here somewhere. These are our last three. We got Lilymon. We got, oh, hey! He's not a super rare, but we don't have him yet. He's from the PSP Digimon World game. Wait, did we get him last time? I don't think we did. And this is like one of my favorite Digimon World games. And then, oh, just another super rare. But that's fine. Can't wait to add all these up and see if we made our money back. Especially considering I spent freaking $110. I know somebody in the comments said to also count up the uncommons because some of them are worth like cash. But man, these videos already take like 8 hours to produce. So just 1 second, and I'm gonna show you guys the distribution before we sign off. All right, so yeah, as you can see, this is the distribution we got going on here of like commons, uncommons, rares, or super rares, and then just for funsies, I always put the data counters in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Like I said, if you have anything you want me to unbox, let me know. It can be any TCG game as long as this set is not like incredibly expensive. Like, I was looking at some Dragon Ball and some Final Fantasy, and some of those boxes are like $300 to $1,000. I'm not doing that. But we do have next week another TCG video that isn't going to be, it's not Digimon, but we do have another video coming out that's gonna be, you know, can we make our money back, where I look at all the MSRP of the set. It's a set of cards that came out a year ago, and it's a trading card game that's not Digimon. So if you guys have anything you want to see me unbox here on the channel, let me know. I may do some other unboxings here pretty soon too. Been thinking about, like I said, some D&D miniature unboxings and some other stuff, and then eventually I am going to try some more experimental things. Like, I want to make a very like relaxing ASMR Digimon card video. I said I was going to do it over the weekend, this weekend, but I just ran into scheduling issues with like Mother's Day and all that. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, because the channel is still small enough that I can take suggestions directly from you guys. So let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.